Hello everyone, welcome to Quadology. Mariner 2 was the first robotic space probe to conduct a successful planetary encounter ever. It was a flyby mission to Venus. When humanity was finally able to stretch its arms around the solar system, first planet it reached was Venus. Not just because it is the closest planet to the Earth, but also Venus is similar to the Earth in many aspects. These two planets have so much similarity that Venus is often described as Earth's twin or sister. For instance, it has similar size with radius of 6051 km, which is 0.9499 times the radius of Earth. They also have similar mass, volume, surface area, or even escape velocity. And unlike Mars, Venus has surface gravity of 8.87 meter per second square, which is enough to prevent health problems caused by weightlessness. Despite of all these similarities, space agencies have halted the Venus exploration. That's because Venus have problems. First thing first, its atmosphere. Venus have dense and opaque atmosphere which makes it really difficult to explore from the distance. Its atmosphere is 90 times more dense than Earth. It contains massive 96.5% of carbon dioxide, 3% of nitrogen, and 150 parts per million of sulfur dioxide. Even though Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, Venus's dense atmosphere and all those greenhouse gases blocks the thermal radiation from leaving the planet, which makes Venus the hottest of all the 8 planets. Its surface temperature is 467 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. Not only that, pressure on its surface is 93 bars, which is too much, and to put things into perspective, equivalent amount of pressure can be found 900 meters underwater on Earth. Venusian surface is covered with thousands of volcanoes, and some of them are still active today. The second largest mountain in our whole solar system, Maxwell Mantis, has a height of 36,000 feet, is there on Venus. And because Venus is so hellish, space agencies rather explore other planets like Mars than Venus. Mars won't melt lead. Lifespan of rovers sent on Mars are now measured in decades. And there is Venus, where any mission is bound to be short and brutal. For instance, Venera 13 was a Soviet Union spacecraft built to take advantage of 1981 Venus launch exploration. It soft landed on Venus on 1st March 1982 and functioned there for whole 127 minutes. Venus wasn't this unwelcoming from the beginning. Astronomers believe that liquid water was once present on its surface and it was habitable for around 3 billion years before all those greenhouse gases heated the planet. But the good news is our Earth is not going to turn into Venus, because it takes huge amount of carbon dioxide to make an atmosphere as hellish as Venus is. But the bad news is, Earth doesn't have to go that far to make life on Earth miserable.
Today, the greatest risk of global catastrophe doesn't look like this. Instead, it looks like this. If anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it's most likely to be a highly infectious virus rather than a war.
Bill Gates, who predicted coronavirus outbreak in 2015, now says climate change might kill more people every year than COVID-19 did in 2020.